What up? You saw the title. Mum's dying of cancer in New Zealand. Dad's in jail. And my partner's stuck here, Jazz, in New Zealand because she's got 2 of her own kids and she doesn't have the cash to get her back home to New Zealand. The ute broke down. All the camping gear that we have, if I'm going back to New Zealand to look after Mum, needs to be sold. So it's a bit of a situation that I'm in, but I'm trying to keep a positive mindset and I think I'm doing alright. But this is my current situation and I just wanted to make a video on this because I know sometimes just talking about shit and getting it off your chest, out of your head, helps bring a little bit more clarity. And I know that there's probably a lot of people going through similar situations right now that could do with just, you know, knowing that, you know, other people were going through this shit as well, and yeah, fucking life will come around and smack you in the face. Shit does happen, but I guess it's the mindset that you keep and the way you look at these things that either fucking destroys you, as I said in my last video, or allows you to push on through. So here I am in the bush, at the bush camp. Hey. And I fucking love the bush. My fucking channel's called Bush Reese, obviously. I love the bush. So I've got some big decisions to make, but my mother's dying. And I'm the only child. And I just feel a drive and a knowing and the love for my mother that I need to go home and look after her. I want to go home and look after her. So that is what I'm going to do. The issue is New Zealand's quarantine facilities are completely full until fucking March. So like you can't get home until March because there's nowhere to stay in these fucking quarantine facilities. COVID, but you know, shit happens, it's the way we deal with it. Anyway, so I've applied for a special allocation. Mum today has just got a letter from her doctor to say I'm like the only person that can look after her as she gets sicker and sicker and as she declines. And I've sent that off, and look, I'm hoping I can get the special allocation so that I can go home and look after my mother. But the bush is calling me, you know. How beautiful is this? Like, come on. This is where I want to be. But I can do both. I can do both. So I've already made the decision. If I get this special allocation and if they allow me to go home before fucking March, I'm gonna go. So I gotta sell shit, I gotta sell our kayaks, I gotta sell the camping swags, everything like that. But that's okay, you know, that's life. As I said, it's gonna slap you around the face with a salmon. Boom. And you just gotta deal with it. I've just gotta fucking deal with it. So yeah, that's my current situation at the moment. I love this bush camp, but I mean, I can get home and I can look after Mum and I can still do the same thing I want. I can still put out the content I want, and I can still, you know, I'm gonna learn a lot looking after Mum and watching her degrade and die. But I have to leave Dad here, you know. He's in jail for the next 5 months. Basically, we got caught dealing drugs, lots of drugs. No, we didn't get caught with that much. We sold most of it before we got caught. Anyway, I'm not going to let this video go on for too long. Dad's in jail. He wants to stay there, which is cool. That gives me more peace of mind that I'm not leaving him. But my partner, who I love, Jazz, I've got to leave her now because she can't get back to New Zealand yet. So it's a hard decision, but hey, it is what it is. I get to go home and look after my mother, and I haven't seen her in a long time, so I get to spend time with her. So, you know, just keeping the head up and knowing that shit just happens and these hard times will get easier. And as long as I focus on happiness and enjoyment, I get a great opportunity and experience to keep my mother, you know, help my mother be happy for the next however many months of her life that she's got. So yeah, that's really the only purpose of this video, to get that off my chest. And if there's anybody out there going through the same thing or going through something hard as well around Christmas time, you know, post in the comments, let me know. We go through this shit together. So yeah, that's it. Look, I hope everybody has an amazing Christmas. If you don't see another video from me until then, it's fucking windy out here. Yeah, have an amazing Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. Let me know in the comments as well if you want where you are for Christmas and what you're doing, because even though this is a bit of a sad video, you know, we got some happy times coming up for everyone, and I hope everybody can stay positive and have a good Christmas as well. Peace out. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, that didn't work. GoPro, finish recording. You fucking wanker. Peace.